So you clicked on this because you wouldn't listen to the egg and use the bump and run. But that's okay. If you've ever played around with the egg, you know one thing. The wedge is my best friend, and I'm gonna show you how to use it. Okay, as a pitch shot, the wedge can be so versatile at this range, just to take a smooth swing, get our loft, land it on the green, and get us putting. Nothing special here. Take your regular grip or even a choke down grip if you want to have a little bit more control over it. I spread my feet apart. I push onto my left foot. I don't move my weight onto my left foot. So I push onto my left foot. I put the ball in the front center of the stance. From this position, it's simple. I base my backswing off of how far I want the ball to travel. As I know where my pitch shot range is, I learn where in my backswing I have to stop that swing, set it, fire my hips, release the club into a good finish to give me the distance that I need. So here we go. I choke down slightly on this. The ball is just in the front center of my stance. We're lined up. Now I'm gonna take it back, set it, don't rush it and come over the top of it. Set it, hips, drop that club, and release it. When I say release it, I'm referring to this move. We're using the club like a screwdriver. We're closing the face and releasing the club through impact. So it's just a basic pitch shot. Let me show you from the front. Here we are from the front of it. Basic setup again. Ball is just front of center, feet shoulder width apart. I just press onto my left foot, choke down on my club, for this shot anyway. Okay, I get lined up, and again, we're back, dropping the club into the zone by using our hips to control that power. Now, if you watch my tempo, watch the control. Nothing rushed, nice and smooth. There you have it. Two different ways I like to hit my wedge around the green with a good lie. And it all depends on what kind of spin I want to get out of the ball. Do I want that ball out and rolling, or do I want that ball to fly and stop? First one we're gonna work on is out and rolling. Biggest key to this is making sure we're releasing our hands through the shot. So again, like the pitch shot, we're closing the club face by using it like a screwdriver at impact. This is gonna get your club sort of kind of on top of the club, closing it down, launching it lower. That allows the ball to roll out. Tempo is everything, and make sure you're not lifting up on the golf ball. The closer you get, the more you have to make sure you're going down and through the ball. Any bit of a lift up is gonna cause the ball to go flying and screaming across the green. So always make sure we're staying down and through the ball, ground, and that's gonna get your chips going. So releasing my hand here is basically the big key for when I want to hit this shot. Ball in the center of my stance, front center of my stance, pressing onto my left foot. Again, I don't lean, I just press, so I know I gotta be that way. I take my backswing, I relax, let my hips go and lead me, and I'm gonna close the club face down and finish out through. Okay? All right, the other way to do it is by not releasing my hands. I leave the club face open, and now I'm gonna get my loft and less spin, a bounce, and a stop. I'm gonna do the exact same setup, everything's the same, except when I come through, I'm hanging on here. I'm still swinging down and through the ball, but I'm not releasing the club. I'm leaving that club square to target and finishing it through. Now the ball is gonna jump up higher, one little bounce or two, and there it sits. Pressing on my left, again back here, hips, letting this all come through. It's not a power shot, it's a control shot, but we still have to use the body the right way. Here it is. Okay, let's see it from behind now. The ball coming out lower and running, feet shoulder width apart, ball in the center, pressing on the left foot, smooth back here, controlled shot, releasing our hands. Same exact setup, ball in the center, feet shoulder width apart, pressing on the left foot, holding on to the club square at impact. Ooh. So a bit of debate on the feet shoulder width apart. I love to teach you shoulder width apart and you keep it there. We eliminate the variables. However, yes, I do play with an open stance sometimes. If you're gonna do it properly. You set your feet, but you don't step back, which is what I see a lot of people do. Set your feet on your heel, lift, rotate open. This will create your open stance for you, okay? So when you're ready to go, still ball in the center. If you wanna bring it a little bit more narrow, we're here, we go on the heel, we open. Now we're set to go. Again, I press on the left, I don't lean on the left. I find when I have this a little bit more narrow, it helps to control that backswing on these shorter shots a little easier for me. Do what you like. So we're here with the open stance, we're pressing, and we're hitting our chip. Out of a good lie in the rough, you can run the same 2 chip shots that we just worked on. Feet shoulder width apart, ball front of center. You can release to allow for the ball to roll out. Or you can hold on, leave that club face square to target, a little bit more loft, carry, couple bounces. It's gonna roll a little bit more from this lie, but it's still gonna stop quicker than that bump and run. And again, if you wanna go with a more narrow stance, narrow it down, ball's still in the center, on the heel, open it, and when we're back, remember, hips, let it drop, controlled shots. Got it? You wanna start having some fun with your wedge shots? Hit the flop shot. Here, we do step back, we open our stance. Our path comes out and across. Before we swing, we open the club face, we grip the club, we aim the club face towards our target, and now our swing path comes out and across, and we swing through pretty good. If that full flop shot isn't for you, do the modified flop shot. So again, we're gonna open, but we're not gonna open extreme. We're gonna open just slightly. Create a little bit more loft on the club. We grab the club in this position. We aim the club face. Once you aim the club face, this shot, you don't have to take a big swing and a big swing through. Just take a basic chip shot, trying to keep your path more back and through. Again, control. The change in the club head is gonna make the loft go a little bit higher, land you a little bit softer and get you up there. Pressing on my left, ball in the center, club's open just slightly, so I aim the club face at my target. And now we get it up a little bit higher, landing softer. Pretty sweet. Still down and through, good tempo, all the basics. All right, accelerate through everything. Except for that, I'm gonna tell you, if you wanna get great at chipping, learn how to decelerate through your chip shots when the time needs it. This time can need it right here. We're gonna take bigger swings, dropping the club and letting it fall. This is something that will take tons of practice. You have to get comfortable so you know when you pull it out of your bag and ready to hit it on the course that you're ready to go. But you're hitting the exact same chip shot, except it's just a little bit bigger. You're dropping the club down at the ball first, then the ground, and the ball can come off a little softer for these tighter pins, thicker rough, and get out. So what I would say to practice this is take big swings and get used to the club falling down and dropping while trying to hit the ball first. So you're gonna take a big swing, big backswing, and let it fall. The ball should be able to come out nice and soft and easy. Practice this if you want your chipping to reach its next level. Screw it, go ahead. Let the wedge be your best friend. And if you want to learn how to use 3 clubs and have 27 distances, click that video here. Till next time, remember, golf is easy. If you know how to use your wedge, you can stop making it hard. I am the Egg.